no safety, no ignorance. Every time you reconsider socialism, you also reconsider family. Contemplate these age-old words of wisdom. People who want to smother drugs, want to dissect data. It's not nice to be apprehensible. Keep being imaginative and act beautiful. If you believe in yourself, be the first person to hurt what any decent person would see as unhurtable. Keep repeating to yourself, my living is special, my living is special. Focus on your breathing. Pay attention to how your palms are freeing up. Your mother is a mother. No pun intended. We can't change things by blaming ourselves, we can just change things by monitoring our surroundings. Feel your head rise and fall. Breathe deeply. Feel your head rise and fall. Entertain the idea how the king of yoga once said, with horrible explorers come horrible gambles. Notice the sensation of how your heart is swallowing up your consciousness. Reality can be an existential exploration. Why shouldn't you make parents bow their heads in shame? If you want a violin, prepare for a boy. Some see heat, others see some old pornography found in the forest. Thought is a phenomenal reaction to the hyper nature of the macrocosm. Once upon a time in the Stone Age, there was an old wild man who was going around on a desert island on the lookout for treasure, when he spotted a beautiful fortune teller. "Can you please tell me where to find treasure?" he asked the fortune teller. The fortune teller thought long and hard, and then she said, "What you are looking for cannot be on a desert island. Search in the place you call home." The wild man thought long and hard about the fortune teller's answer. Then he picked up a rock and struck her dead. A couple of days later, as he was punishing a cow, the wild man finally understood everything. A good man is a friend who controls his trouser snake. but a better man is a friend who controls his seed. And became very much miraculous, and was even miraculous after his death. Extend your lungs.
It was a pretty long AI story. Now let's see if we can capture how... Oh, paste the story in chat? No, it's gone. It's gone forever. You'll have to rewind. Let's see if we can capture how excited Pud is about to get when he sees me moving. See if I can get this somewhere. Hey, Box, how you doing? Casey, how you doing? Oh yeah, he knows. He already sees me wiggling. Yeah, Pud. Okay, fine. Here, talk to this. Come here. Sound is crackly again. Sound is crackly again. Okay, hang on. Is that less crackly now? Or is it still crackly? Look at me. Microphone sounds like robot. That's good. Interesting. So it seems like if I pre-open it, it's dumb. I have to like close and reopen them. That's fine. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta play with it a bunch. See if I can figure out what causes it. Okay, let's get some cats, some drugs, and food. Yeah, I did not see the message until it was too late. And that scene, that piece of that scene, the stupid AI thing, unloads as soon as I change off the tab. So it's not suspended somewhere. It's just gone. That's good. Pud, come to the camera with your mouth. That's Pud's mouth and nose, now covered in stuff. This is what he does when you pet him. He like pushes against you real weird. And he gets distracted. Crackers doesn't care. Crackers lets you pet him. Oh, he's back. Now lick each other. Crackers. Oh my god. Them fighting with their tongues is so good. Crackers, you glitched out and you're just licking him now. It's because he's the same color as the treat. See if we can get him to stretch out here. Come on, stretch out a little more. Yeah! Look at how far out you stretched. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Pud's going the other way, or Cracker's going the other way with it. He's trying to get it from under. Don't reach out at me. Crackers, you gotta come up here for treats. A little further. Wait, can we do this? Will you use me as a bridge? No, stop sniffing my hand. No, he will not. Absolutely, he will not. He thought about it, but he's not doing it. It's just out of reach, bud. Pat, pat. Here, come on. Crackers, if you want it, you gotta jump up there. Come on. Crackers. Up here. Pud's gonna get it. Pud's gonna get it. He's gonna be a little dinosaur like this for some reason. Blem, blem, blah. Oh, don't rotate on me, screen. I don't know what that does to you guys. If it rotates or if the footage just cuts for a second. And then it looks fine. Pud, frame. Sorry, I'm struggling. It keeps shifting on me. And then I start looking at him. Crackers, you gotta come back up here, lazy. Fine, I guess I'll give it to you down here in this dirty little corner. Pud. No, you stay up there. Eat it up here. Eat it up here and make a grumpy face. A little more for you. Okay, hang on. We're gonna take a break. Crackers, hey. Are you looking? It's up there. Where the drugs are. We're gonna do both. Oh, okay, I guess Pud's leaving. What is wrong with you guys today? Oops. Ugh. Oh, good. It flipped upside down. Here, flip back. Are you guys really not going to come up here and get catnip and food? Crackers? I'm unable to coach them up here. Well, Crackers I can throw up here. Then Pud will follow. So let's grab him. Did you guys hear that old lady noise he just made? Yeah, see, Pud's back. Pud, can you do me a favor? I got some on my finger. Can you lick it off? Thank you. This is probably a job for Crackers. Pud has the softest cat tongue I've ever felt. Crackers, hands down, has the roughest. Here, get the other part. Lick it. Lick it off of me. Lick it off of me. You guys are bad at washing my hands for me. This is just a cat stream now. I don't understand the faces that Bud makes. But we have to do this. Little dinosaur. He scooted back without putting his hands down right away. Crackers, you do it too. No, glitchy boy. There. Yeah, there we go. Do that again. That's funny. Come on, big fat dinosaur. Ah, he's grabby. he got a big chunk out of there. He's figuring it out. Cat stream, best stream. Just cats all day. I think there's a cat cafe in town. Buddy of mine. Well, was a buddy of mine? I don't know. Buddy of mine who's dead now used to hang out there all the time. Like how you're a part of the hot tub camp. Oh yeah, yeah, we got the over-the-shoulder view. Do we double up the cats when we do that? No, it's just my head floating there. That's too bad. Really? I don't know what that weird face was about with him not wanting to touch it. Okay. I didn't get any on the cats, but I got some on my hands. Yeah, you know, they're good shoulders. They do their job. Since I'm already doing this, well, watch Pud leave. It's a little messy in here. You guys have heard that one before. And Crackers, looks like he's going to lay down without a sniff. Really? You know, there's more of this, right? He'll get to it. Don't you worry, he'll get to it. Now for the Mario Maker. Oh. No! Hey, hey, oh! Yeah, I need a be right back scene. Crackers decided to throw up right in the middle of the green screen. All hot and foamy. Yeah, you might as well leave. You got what you needed. Oh yeah, take the stairs. Oh, and throw up some more. There. crackers. Pretty sure I should just get used to washing this every week because they're disgusting. And we're back. That was gross. He managed to find 2 different places to throw up. And he got it over the drying mat for your feet coming out of the hot tub, which is, you know, good. That likes to be wet, not so much with puke. Oh, crackers. Crackers, bad boy. Oh, and now that camera's gonna be bad. That's what we're doing. You done? Yeah, you're done being stupid, I think. Itchy. Oh, great view of your shoulder. Had that issue with Dot. Decided to try new brand of cat food. Dot ate all of hers. Most of Puff's and then promptly puked everything up. Yep. I have hairball control stuff for him because Crackers gets a little hairbally. It doesn't really seem to stop him from puking though. All right. This level comes from Reddit, also from Box, sending me the post on a subreddit that I'm in but don't like see posts from very often. Because very, very, very small. I don't know how people find the Super Mario Maker 2 subreddit rather than Mario Maker or Mario Maker 2. But somehow they do. Only play if you have patience. My first troll level. From Haagen-Dazs. That's a level. That's a level right there. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm about to be mean on Reddit. I redid my stupid thing here, the little teleprompter thing. There's some picture of it on Twitter, but yep. Essentially, Fox and I were just chasing her around, chasing Dot pukes around the apartment for a while. Yeah, at some point, like if they're real bad, like if it's not going good, I'll pick him up and I'll put him somewhere and then I'll just hang out with him. Fish, infinite fish. I need a fish counter. Oh. Oh my god. Oh no. This is how they do it. Okay, well, this... Yep. This better not just be the end. Is this the Reddit level? It is. It is the Reddit level. They were unfortunately misguided. Oh, no, that's the end. That's not the end. That's fake. Well, well, like, they know a little. They understand this idea a little bit of, like, haha, you can't die. I'm dumb. But I can't tell if it's, like... Cargo Cult, like, I've seen a little bit, but I can't put all the pieces together, or just Little Timmy stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, there's this tool. There's a thing in Better Twitch.tv that lets you have the new chat messages scroll to the top. So that also means the chat messages are this far away from Luigi, which is really convenient. Yep. Oh, good. And now Pud is digging at all the drugs. At least this isn't a soft lock. We haven't done that yet, but I'm sure we'll get there. This is complete. Oh. I did it again. Nothing can save us from the sniper thwomps. Nothing. Pud, you're tugging it too much. Don't run away, just stop tugging at it. I did order a 36-inch wide rubber band that I'm hoping can go over the hot tub cover with the green screen on it. Yep. Do, 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 do. Alright. There's an on-off, so maybe just spin from there. Panic pukes? Pukes. Runs, pukes, run. Do you get like the moving puke so it's smeared everywhere? Oh. That's mean. That's mean to panic puke. Cracker's like, he really needs to sit down and heave. Pud too. Pud looks like... I don't even know how to describe it. Pud looks like a cartoon of a dick ejaculating. Like it is so comically over the top how hard he heaves and how much like his middle part under his like rib cage goes like this and then like this, like a fucking cartoon. Except, you know, it's not funny at the end, it's gross. And smells bad. We have to hold him in place. Aw. Stand still while you vomit. Oops. Pud definitely seems embarrassed about it, but he doesn't seem like panicked. He's just like, uh-oh, I didn't want to do that. But I did. Now it's everywhere. And I'm gonna go somewhere else and stare at it. But he'll try to bury Cracker's pukes. If Cracker's pukes, he'll stand near it, and it sits there for a little while. He'll stand near it, and I'll see him just, like, trying to bury it with nothing. Like, he could get enough dust to bury it somehow. Yep. Both? Nope, not both. We might be able to get it from the other side. Oh my god. Didn't have to be like this. Is this pick a path at the end? Oh my god. I'm looking for the tiny redeeming thing here, like, oh yeah, actually if you just kind of laid into this idea, you could have something here, but no, it's just sniper swamps. Yeah, that is enterable if you get it from the other side. They actually went that far. Yep. I'm guessing the P switch is above there. Yep. Thank God for nicotine. I wonder if all that crap will be more frustrating when I'm off of it pretty soon. There's some settling here at the bottom. The cup is still dirty. I have this reusable Starbucks cup. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Oh my god. Oh, my triggers are really sensitive on this one. I'm not gonna fix it right now. I swear to God I already did, so I don't know why it's being like that, but I'm gonna open up the 8-bit DOS software and set them to like half after. Put that there. No, I roast my own coffee. I buy green beans from a place that imports them from I want to say Guatemala. I don't know. Sumatra Mountains, Highlands, wherever Sumatra comes from, but I swear it comes from different places. I'm not a professional, but it saves me an assload of money, and I'm really cheap. I don't usually go to Starbucks because it's really expensive. Yeah, it's a reusable one. I've had it forever. It's like a plastic one that just looks like a Starbucks cup, but it's the right size for putting stuff in. Yeah, I mean, all the other things, you know, they're bad at labor, they're anti-union, they're a bad company, blah, blah. All that's true. The biggest thing is that their coffee always tastes burnt. I don't know why they go to, like, the blackest possible roast they can. Every roast is as Italian as possible. It's basically carbon. It tastes like carbon. They run everything too hot. It's just, they don't do a good job at it. And then it's like $12 for, like, the worst goddamn coffee of your life. You dick. Why are you like this? There we go. I think I came in this one. Oh, wrong game. Wrong game. I stopped. I'm like 99% sure that doesn't work, right? No, it doesn't work at all. Okay. We're out. Was there an actual dev exit there? It kind of looks like there was a right side enter or drop down there too. Dunkin' is the same way. I haven't had Dunkin' Donuts in a really long time. I remember it was cheaper and I don't know, more gas station coffee oriented. That it wasn't great, but it wasn't trying hard to be good coffee and just bad at it. All right, let's look at this in the viewer. That was bad. I'm gonna tell him it was bad. That was bad. Well, there was a Shellman at the beginning that we didn't touch. That's unfortunate. Would have saved us some hassle. Here's the Kaizo block. Right here you can see Pud's corner that he tugged up. I'm gonna have to go fix that. There was another Kaizo block down there and a Kaizo block here for some goddamn reason. No more Kaizo blocks over here besides the fire. And then this pipe, had we gone in the pipe, a lot of these other pipes go to nowhere. A to B to... Oh, there's another place to get a P-switch there. That was probably supposed to trap you, but didn't. And then a key for some reason, but we don't need a key. And then a secret star. So it seems like there were some ideas here that they gave up on. There's a C locked door up here. That was something over there. Yeah, they had some ideas here that they just gave up on, it looks like. Not good. Yeah, a lot going on in the subworld they just didn't deal with. Some weird fake room that was supposed to kill you, but after a long time? Weird. Yeah, maybe they were playing at some pro level ideas, but I don't know if they were really effective or if it was just Timmy stuff, but they need the guide. They will be sent the guide loudly. Bad level. Bad level. They should feel bad. Do. Well, maybe they can be brought into the fold. Maybe they'll get sent the guide and they'll be told to look at Bandwagon World and they'll be like, oh, it's what I always wanted. Not, no, it's funny. Bleh. Oh. I was a barista. Yeah, when I was 17, fucking ant. Why were there so many of you? Yeah. The second one today. That's like every day. I put some traps out, so hopefully that does something. Otherwise, we might have to start looking. Seeing if they've got, I need a squisher. I need a squisher over here. Squish you with this. Ah, there we go. Allergy pills for the ant. Yeah, I was a barista, at a little coffee shop in, tourist town up in the peninsula, Wisconsin. I wish I could boot it. Oh, I could boot again, actually. I'm too lazy to boot again. Let's find a level from the Bandwagon Discord. Unless there's a is there boxing I didn't play yet? I swear to God we saw a troll level I didn't play yet. Or maybe you told me not to play it last time. No, not Core Spot. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff downloaded too. That might actually be fun to come back to. These were the last upload party. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. That's even lazier than digging around in the pile. I should get through these anyway, so I'm ready for the next upload party. That would be smart. I do have 2 switches now, though, so that's a lot easier. You got the right barista. The coffee was at least not burned. Oh, I assume it's all automated now. Starbucks did used to be better. Years and years ago, it was sometimes decent. But I think it was more manual back then. You were still packing your own, you're still tamping your own, puck and sticking it in there and everything. And then there was some actual variance there and some skill. I'm pretty sure it's all like 100% automated now. They push like a go button and it makes it go. I just assume it's set high to be consistent. Or, honestly, to have that McDonald's coffee taste that people are expecting. Alright. I do not remember if Noah Good is awesome. Take a peek. The latte machines are automatic, so the espresso machines aren't automatic? I would have figured they would be by now, because I know that there is that in consumer machines, expensive consumer machines, but. And automation makes it easier to not pay people what they're worth. Okay. This is a kind of messy first room. I'm gonna stay put here and see what happens. Oh, well, I don't work at a Starbucks. I don't know. Well, let me make it. Right, I got it. I don't know if they have a specific, like, frothing machine that you just put the cup in and hit fucking latte. And then pour espresso on top. Yep, go figure. Yeah, I could see them having an automated frother. This first room doesn't inspire confidence. That's weird. The second room does. Ugh. I'm gonna actually throw out the old coffee. Oh, right. Yeah, when I said coffee, I meant espresso. My taste for drip coffee left a long time ago. I started cold brewing for a while, but I really like espresso as well. Cold brewing is just less acid. Espresso is less acid because you're mixing it with something. And it's not spending as much time soaking in hot-ass water. And it depends on your roast, too. Depending on your roast, it might be way less acid. And hold left. Okay. I have no idea if I'm missing the bead here on the first room. It doesn't even trap me down there. And this is all a nothing setup for the 50? Yeah, for the 50. So maybe there's more here later and I'm just not catching it. I like this, though. This is a good setup to start with. Yeah, it comes around. Yeah, I had some Italian espresso machine shipped in that I don't remember, and I was 17 at the time, so this is almost 20 years now. I'm old. Yeah. 19 years ago, they had some stupid Italian espresso machine shipped in. It was a coffee shop attached to a jewelry shop in a small seasonal tourist town that got real busy. They flew out some fucking Italian guy who trained you on how to use it and was really obsessed with it taking exactly 24.2 seconds to brew a shot, and any shot that wasn't 24.2 is wrong, and you're wrong. And I understood like 40% of what he said, and he was very annoyed with that fact. I've always been terrible at accents. But I learned, and then I did the thing, and then I was the idiot who trained the other people, which probably should have gotten me more money, but it didn't. Oh, okay. So I was supposed to wait? I don't think I was supposed to wait. There isn't a way to do this at all. 24.2. I do 25 seconds now. I was pulling 20 to 22 seconds for a long time with the machine that I got. Nobody cares. The new magical thing that I got that makes the coffee machine better. Ooh, I can make that work. Okay. I got a little PDU for my manual-ish espresso machine, and it defaulted to 25. I tinkered with my grind and volume until I got there and was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave it at 25. I don't care. No. I mean, there's so much variance in that was why I didn't want to mess with it either. There's so much that changes in the how thick or thin the grit of your grind changes everything. As well as how many grams it is changes a ton too. So there's so many factors that go into how the shot's gonna come out that anything you can do to control for anything, like for example that it always runs for 25 seconds no matter what, is an unbelievably nice consistent thing to work around. That's the thing that Heidi got me for Christmas. Yeah, for Christmas was a thing that does that. It regulates how much water comes out and in how much time, which removes a lot of guesswork. River Y, got an early version of a troll level for you. Great, sounds good. With a code and we'll pop it in. Otherwise, if it's coordinated, just wait till I'm done touching this one and we'll go grab it. I learned a lesson. Was not cautious enough. Coordinated? Okay, cool. I have no idea how long this will take me. But after an amount of time, I haven't even touched a checkpoint yet. I'm not doing this. Lemmy is throwing balls at you. I was gonna play that, but that is important. Oh. But yeah, okay, so am I supposed to just wait him out there? Am I supposed to maybe jump? I don't know what the actual call is there. Find out. You can kind of control that and turn it into not getting slapped, but it's janky. I assume he'll just blind himself. Nope, almost moved. Yeah, I'm guessing go left, then go back right, and that'll dodge the boomer. The boomer's probably left line, and I'm just not seeing it because it's happening fast and the camera's moving. That would be my guess. I'm trying to be less stupid about the way I'm stupid. He's absolutely dead center aligned. That is not the answer. Need it anyway? Oh, you need bed anyway? I need to go to sleep sooner as well. I'm bad at it. You ever want to see me miserable? You get a bunch of coordinated raids, because I really hate being like, I have to end stream right after a raid. Even if it's not that many people, it feels really bad. But it feels even worse if it's not that many people, but it's, you know, enough to not be none. But it's not enough to want to bring him somewhere else. Like, okay, all four of you, let's go look at this guy who's the only other person doing viewer levels. And he's really loud. Okay. Maybe I can stop partway out of there. That's probably what I'm supposed to do. Sleep. I'm definitely not a snob about coffee. People are allowed to like what they like. People are allowed to like diner coffee or gas station coffee. You're allowed to have terrible tasting coffee. I'm really bad at doing that right. And I have purchased maybe 70, 80 pounds now of different Sumatran coffee that I've picked up. Every single one is a different coffee from a different farm because it's not consistent. I just do this? Yeah, I can. Oh, but then I skip the mushroom. And I die. God damn it. Okay, lesson learned. I legitimately can't tell the difference. I've been playing with the roast a little bit too, so that cuts it down. I might be able to tell the difference if I had a really consistent roasting method. And I did buy a roaster with a nicer roaster with my tax returns. Yeah, I do not know what exactly I'm supposed to do there. Beans with beans. I'm sure there's some difference, and I'm sure once I get a really, really good, like, roasting methodology down, I might be able to differentiate a little bit. I might be able to be like, oh, this is actually a lot better. It might take time. But even if it does take time, like, I feel like at the end of the day, like, if I can actually be like, oh, yes, I agree with the cupping score on this blend, blah, 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 blah. I feel like that's not an important skill. I also feel the same about wine people. Don't drink coffee at all anymore. Coffee's tasty. Caffeine is important. How am I getting into that? What? Forgot. I forgot. Should try those poop beans. No, they're expensive. I'd drink them if they were free. Caffeine is important. I drink tea. Wow. Not even a no caffeine thing. Just getting rid of coffee. I saw a totally pointless nonsense study a while back that people who drink 2 or more shots of espresso a day live way longer than people who don't. I'm positive that that's because people who can afford to drink that much espresso every day can afford doctors, but also I will insist that that is how you live longer. You need to drink more espresso. Oh, coffee has too much caffeine. Yeah, Heidi's the same way. She gets a little jittery. I'll make her like a little tiny half shot with like 30 grams of creamer in it, and she'll just slam that and she'll be good for like 4 hours, and then she'll crash to death at the end of it. Any more than that, like 1 whole shot and she's just a pile of busted. Pile of wiggly, anxious, busted lady. Yeah. That's too bad. Coffee's tasty. Gonna head out. Have a good night, Box. Nice talking to you. Oh, there it is. Hello. Okay, come back. Come back. I need you. I did get the Mario 2 mushroom before, but I thought it was just part of setting up the troll in there, but I guess that was also the answer. Okay. I don't totally understand what brought me to that setup, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm really happy we have the checkpoint so early. There's a lot of nonsense. Poorly guided nonsense, so, stumbling into the checkpoint after that, I like. I feel less bad about kind of a random pile if I'm not in a very long random pile of nonsense. Oh, it all worked out pretty good. Started shaky. Came together. Super anxious about my body, so I end to avoid caffeine and just try to stay awake naturally. Well, you know, I don't even take it to stay awake. It doesn't keep me awake anymore. I'm going to bed in 3 hours. I'm going to finish this probably an hour before stream ends. I could take 2 shots before bed and I'd fall asleep fine. At start what? Oh, shit. That is a well-documented phenomena. That's not a new thing. You do develop a tolerance to the, I don't know what you call that. Anti-sleepy properties? Another ant! Oh, you're gonna get sprayed. Okay, well, that one is blasted. Too lazy to kill it. Shitty shit. Did I record? Oh, or did I miss it? Oh, I'm dumb as fuck. Switch. No, I did record it. Thank God. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, fake checkpoint. Hold right. What the fuck? Hold right at start. What the hell's the rest of that, though? I can't take a picture? Save a screenshot. Send a smartphone. Hey, does that let you get videos out of your Switch without pulling your SD card out? Man, that's really nice for mobile people. I'll just pull my SD card out, but for people who live on their phones, that's a wonderful feature to have done. Okay, so what is happening with my Switch today? Now, if that was flipped around, what the hell would it be? My scribbler. A question mark? So it would be a question mark if it was flipped around. Okay, weird. Not hurting anything. Also helps when you don't have a little adapter. Yes, I guess. You should have a little adapter. What the fuck? I don't understand. Oh. Well, they come with your SD cards. They cost like $1. Almost every laptop has one. You're married to an IT professional? He should have one. He's probably got a bunch of them. missing it? I'm gonna keep holding right for a second here and we'll see what happens. You get a dish and put sugar and salt on it. The ants will take the sugar and salt back and the salt will kill them. Oh yeah, that's what the traps that I have are just borax and sugar, which apparently kills them pretty good too. And I thought about making traps, but I felt like it would be really messy because these ones are like syrupy. I gave mine to him when we moved in here and he has no clue where they are. Oh my god. Oh, it's a clown car. What the fuck? I legitimately wasn't detecting what the hell was happening down there, but okay, I'll take that. Yep. Learn, aren't I? Yep. About to learn. Well, see, you gave me no checkpoint, so I will just kill myself. But I mean, I'll play with it for a second because it seems kind of fun. This is the ideal anti-soft lock. Is the anti-soft lock I actually want to touch and not just immediately quit, because you can't subject me to pain unless I choose that pain. This is really stupid, but this is okay. Wait, can this thing even? No, this can trigger P switches. The little SD cards often will come with a big SD card, and that's it. Which is the dumbest thing. Every time you get them, they have a big SD card. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? No one... Well, I guess camera people. That's probably why. Camera people still need it. Yeah, it sucks that phones can't use them generally anymore. That really sucks. I'm still not over it. Oh, I fucked it again. I have a phone that doesn't have an SD card slot on it, but it's my first phone without one. For the longest time, I always wanted one, but now, since 512 is the default, that's more than enough to fit 100 gigs of music and basically nothing else into my phone. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Hold right. My phone's only job is to, esports, play music, and be a web browser when I don't have a laptop. And phone calls and text messages. Yep. Oh, you're gonna do it. Yeah, you're gonna do it, aren't you? I don't think... yeah, I was gonna say I think I can die. I just saw this was a DGR level. Oh, it is a DGR level. I don't know, it was in one of the friggin' downloads, the upload parties, so I figured, oh, it might be good. Well, no, like I did it again. I play video games on a laptop or a PC. I get like way into stuff. I'm more or less, oh my god, I'm so dumb. I avoid apps on the phone as much as possible. Pretty much the only thing I have with push notifications turned on is Teams for work and email for work and WhatsApp. Oop, okay, I have to climb that? This is a lot. It's so old I just browse internet on it. Seesaw Stole is trolling? Seesaw Stole is trolling. Might be. I'm terrible at recognizing it, so yeah, I mean, call it when you see it. Yell at him. Go yell at Noah. Oh my god, hold right. I can't effectively... I can't effectively tell if stuff is stolen. So always call it if you see it. But I also have no idea what the criteria exactly is for stolen. Like, is it just, is it a shot-for-shot lift of something else? Kind of messy. Yeah, we started out weird and then chaotic, but it kind of came together, and now kind of chaotic. Kind of chaotic overall, I would say. There we go. That's the set off there. Oh my god. Wait, I'm fine. From an old troll level. KCP is from old channel level. Yeah, Seesaw thing is the exact same troll. Yeah, so it might just be a lot of ideas lifted. I mean, actually, there's a lot of people like that, but I was pretty sure this one was one of the upload party ones. So I would like to assume people participating in the upload party are mostly established creators. That's why those seemed like such a good stockpile to dig into. But that said, oops, there's no reason why they would have to be. I would imagine, I don't think there's any rules. Yeah, anyone can join. Yeah, I mean, my PC, I do a lot of things. Games, emulators, stuff that's fun. Social media stuff, Reddit, Twitter, I guess. I don't really do Facebook anymore. I have it, I just don't give a shit about it. Is there a way I'm getting that? Faking it out, looks like. Okay. Let's deal with this guy while we're at it. One in the hole. Boom, boom. Yes, super fucking chaotic. I've seen that. I actually recognize that as stolen. I absolutely recognize that exact setup as stolen because I remember that setup from a crazy level that I played that I struggled with. That was, I want to say, maybe Hexen's level, maybe? I don't remember whose it was, but I remember that exact setup, though. Yeah, a lot of stolen trolls. That's what it seems like. Oh my god, is that all the DGR people? Are there even more reasons to hate people with the DGR tag? That's enough of that. There might be good stuff there, but yeah, it is literally like shot-for-shot setups. You got that level code for me? Mr. Y? Ms. Y? River Y? That seesaw troll is stolen? A different one? Oh, I'm reading it wrong. I'm reading it wrong. Don't ignore me. I learned I can flip the chat direction, and I like that I can flip the chat direction because it means the information I want is at the top. But when chat moves, I start reading the bottom message instinctively, and it's going to take me a minute to break that habit. Oh, no, it's not. I'm going to put a little post on the bottom that says new messages on top, dummy. Posted. New messages on top, dummy. And I'll make sure that covers up the bottommost line a little bit, and that will fix the conditioning. My phone's really hot. Did I forget to close the thing? No, I didn't forget to close it. Really like coffee. I will say, if you get way into coffee generally, and you want to save some fucking money, you can roast in a pan. You can roast in a frying pan at your stove. Got to clear check it. Okay, let's find something. Okay, I'm just gonna keep working backwards in the library. Yeah, the amount of goddamn money you can save roasting your own coffee is unbelievable. Like, even versus really cheap coffee. Let me look. Actually, yeah, let's look here. Let me look and make sure there isn't any PII. What I really need to do is set up a third browser. Let me put that on my notes. I don't like Brave. I bet I can set up another Firefox instance. Set up portable Firefox instance for stream. So I can present stuff without having to worry about PII. But no, it's not logged in. This is dumb. Like, the whole thing is dumb the more time I spend talking about it. So if it was already just set up, it would be way easier. But my A key does that sometimes. Find Sumatras. Find a Sumatra that they have in stock. They have very low stock right now. The only thing they have is this Timorindo decaf blend. What the fuck? But $8.20 a pound. Discounts at higher poundage, which they don't have either. Oh no, there's something in stock. Discounts at higher pound bags. significant discounts. So $7.40 a pound versus okay coffee costing easily $15 a pound right now. And man, the difference in doing a bad job brewing it, like legitimately, the difference in doing a bad job brewing fucking coffee, is incredible. Like, badly brewed coffee is still a lot better than something that's been sitting on a shelf, even in a nice bag, for 2 months. I absolutely could use incognito mode in Firefox, but it wouldn't capture that window reliably, so I just have it set to capture the primary window because that'll always be the first one that shows up anyway. I could switch it over to incognito each time, but then I'll end up screwing up somehow. Incognito will also still show history from my non-incognito thing if I'm typing, so I still have to think about that. And it would just be easier to just have a third browser set up for it. I could use Edge, but I use Edge for a very limited number of things, and I still feel like something will leak. Incognito would work in most cases. If I wasn't an asshole who was using my main computer for most things, it would be way less of a concern. And if I had a dual PC stream, then I would just have a clean browser on the other one. That would be the smart way to do it. Clean browser on your stream PC. Okay, I think we did Forest of Nor. Yeah. None of your business. Forest of Nor. Look. MPC, Media Player Classic. I feel like I almost would remember that. 8. Real Men. Hog. Really? Really? That is a level code? I feel like I'll remember this if I played it. None ya biz. Definitely didn't abandon Mario Maker for 2 months. Doesn't look familiar. Let's take a peek. This is the next thing in the list and it doesn't look familiar. Oh, it's got a refresh. Maybe that's why I scrolled past it. For revise from Desiree. Desiree? Desire? Oh, wait, no. I might have looked at this. I like that setup, though. We'll see. I feel like it'll come to me if I did. Looks familiar. It looked like I definitely played it, so let's see how far we get. Really? You're telling me I need the spring, and then you're telling me I don't. Incognito can definitely be configured to not be stupid. But I often want to pull things out of my history in incognito mode, and I don't really ever clear my history because it helps me remember things. Hold down. Yeah, hold down worked. Hold down and let go worked. And I also want incognito mode to be able to like pull passwords if I'm testing something. Mean. Twitch broke today, for me, which, was really annoying to troubleshoot, because there wasn't a lot of other people reporting the same issue and nobody had determined why yet. And it turns out because it would only impact people who have changed some of the privacy settings in Firefox, specifically the referral settings, where, when you click on a Twitch link, since tracking cookies are harder to use now, they put a bajillion characters into the URL bar to track you, which is just a tracking cookie crammed into a different place. I had that turned off so that basically it would drop anything in the refer strings used for tracking purposes, and Twitch flat out rejects it now. They just say your browser's not compatible if that's enabled. Oh, no, big bounce always kills. Which was really, really frustrating. Keep forgetting that. Considering how much value there seems to be in user data, I really, really, really wish there was some way that was monetized. Or Twitch would flat out tell me, because somebody made that change today, in the last couple of days. Maybe today. And they knew why they were making that change, and they knew they could have asked. They could have put up a thing like, hey, we need this referral information. if you're going to use Twitch. We need to be able to gather this data on you because it's very valuable to advertisers. I don't need the spring at all. I can literally just leap over, can't I? I am an idiot. Oh, I gotta fix that. I finished Luminescent. Luminescent was a wonderful fucking Super Mario World ROM hack. Hey, so if you got into Mario Maker kinds of stuff, did you ever touch nice. Okay. It doesn't feel familiar yet. You ever touch any Super Mario World ROM hacks? That is a whole fun world of infinite Kaizo stuff. Oh. Oh, nope, I remember that. I remember that setup for sure. Yeah, I think we touched this at one point. Probably much earlier in development. The rest didn't stick out. Let's keep taking a peek here. No ROM hacks, huh? Yeah, fun world. Really fun world. Really fun community, too. I don't know if you said you streamed it. I forgot. Oh, yep. Wait, no, I remember. I do remember a lot more of this now. I think I actually got kind of frustrated after this point. I feel like maybe there was a really nasty CP1? But I definitely played through this. I remember this setup, too. Yeah, really great community. Surprisingly great community. And obviously less infinite stuff to play than Mario Maker. I needed the mushroom. The damage boost, that's what. But a lot of people have been making ROM hacks for a lot of time. Clear check? Yeah, give me that code. Let's touch it. Imagine having a level for toasting, and not having it clear checked. Or Maker ID or whatever. Maker ID is easy because then you can just refresh once it's up. GX2. 1K1. Yeah, if Mario Maker does completely fall apart, like absolutely just dead, there will still be a backlog of levels to play through, but that's a good thumbnail. Oh, I think I accidentally saved it at some point and lost the clear. I got you. Hey, work on a copy. Yeah, especially if you're playing with the Nintendo Ninjas a little bit. Yeah, work off a copy. Make a copy, work on the copy, and vice versa, back and forth. Thumbnails from Click if you know them. I do not know who that is. I just assumed it was a cute little Baba is you Bob-omb, and it looked funny. Boom shakalaga. Yeah, if Mario Maker completely falls apart, which might happen, I will do troll levels and probably viewer levels 1 to 2 days a week, depending on how much is still there, and then probably Super Mario World. On the other side of that, do ROM hacks. Just because curating 3 days worth of levels will be tough. Is there a world in which I can jump off of him real quick, right at the last second? I do. I forgot I clear checked it. So you had another copy that was clear checked? Maybe, but I don't know if that's necessary. If it is, that seems too tight to be necessary. Okay. Okay. I'm detecting a theme here. I figured the stump was for something silly. I didn't think I was just gonna stand on it and get ass blasted. That goes both ways, actually. Okay. It's all just one big ass blast. Well, do your thing. Okay, I'm not touching that. Oh. Coffee does help me feel less tired when I am tired. It helps me feel peppy. Unless I've been off it for a while, it does not give me the full cracked man energy that I desire. Something broke. Yeah, something broke. I don't know what. I was fiddling a little bit. So maybe I broke it. There you go. Now you know. Thank God there are people like me to be dumb and ruin your order of operations. Ugh. Despawn the bomb on accident. Oh yeah, because I was wiggling a little bit there back and forth, trying to see what I could do with that P-switch there. Yeah, I see the bomb. I was able to just be stupid through a big part of that, and it mostly worked till the muncher. That feels unnecessary. Oh, that one sound. Oh my God! If I do ever go to GDQ for Mario Maker things, I am for sure gonna just have that sound on a soundboard so I can do that in crowds and see who does this. See who gets a little bit of PTSD from hearing just the first sound of Slider. Okay, he's always gonna get crushed there. So my goal is gonna be to get in front of him and then push him back, I'm guessing. Give that a shot. I'm a little tired. I got to bed a little late last night because I stayed up to continue hollering at raid people. That's how that one gets you. And finish whatever I was looking at. I don't remember what it was. There's something else too. And then today I was helping Heidi put together a loft bed because she's 9. She's not really 9. She behaves like a 9-year-old. I should turn down auto mod. Stream element. Okay, nope, that is not right. We can't get up there either way. Yeah, we can't get up there either way. Okay. Oh, we can get really awkwardly stuck on top of that donut block. That's fun. Oh. Yeah, today I was helping Heidi put together a loft bed because she's a child and she wants to have a higher bed. I kind of thought it was a good idea too because it might help her stop going in her bed and sleeping at work. Well, she has a bed in her office. It's a spare bedroom also. And she has a tendency to sleep 3 or 4 hours a day, every day at work. I am really bad at remembering to go fast there. And that's what happened. We had Slider theme play at the wedding to give a few of our guests PTSD. Excellent. Oh. Oh yeah. I saw Box had because I saw pictures at one point, I think on Twitter, and I think some other Mario Maker people were there too, and I was like, is this wife that into Mario Maker? I just assumed you weren't, and I was like, well, you know, maybe they're also like really good buds, so that totally makes sense. But I swear there was something else that was Mario Maker-y. Maybe it was a Slider joke, but it was something else that was like, that's a lot of Mario Maker for a wedding. I love Mario Maker, and I feel like if I did that, someone would get mad at me. Now I have more information, so you were probably on board with it too. Oh. I tried to get Heidi to get into Mario Maker, and she fiddled with it for a little bit and then just kind of moved on. Did not grip her. God damn it. The theme of the wedding was video games. That's a good theme. You know how you played a lot of Core Keeper. We played a lot of Valheim. There's been a good number of games. Oh, got him. good number of games that we've gotten pretty into. Very into that we've both thoroughly enjoyed. But some of her favorite things are like things like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley and like really casual chill games, and my favorite things are not that. The fish are the opposite of casual. Our table numbers for all different video game characters, good. I hope that your least favorite people had to sit at the least favorite video game character tables. I'll go over and then just wait here. Yeah, then we're safe. And go fast for once in my goddamn life. Yes, we can beat him. Okay. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to beat him, so I thought I was going to have to touch him, but then I realized it should be easier to just hold right and go. Oh, there was no assigned seating. There's one too many things for me to buy. Dude, I am right there with you. The number of times, I haven't been to a ton of weddings, but you know, dozen, maybe. Every single time, I'm constantly baffled with like, dude, you guys are building this special day for you to celebrate your relationship being permanent, right? You're sealing up the cement, letting the epoxy harden. Great, okay? Why in the fuck does it have to be the worst day on earth? Why is everybody suffering? I don't want to do that thing. That's so much of the wedding planning would be, I don't want to do that. Do you want to do that? Well, no, but it's important to this. This isn't that person's wedding. This is our wedding. Tell them to suck it. Uh-oh. I was the one doing 99% of the planning. Yeah, I mean, as is tradition. Not that it's a good tradition, or that's how it should work. I just feel like that's what happens. Dude, okay, go. I think Heidi is as lazy as me, so if we ever get to that point, we're probably too lazy to get to that point. But if we do, she'll probably also not care. How much years till I get the hoodie? Right after you learn to read. Esports. We have done giveaways before, and I actually ordered a new one from a new vendor, from a new producer. And might eventually do another giveaway. Was that wrong? Oh, that was wrong. Yeah, that was wrong. I just learned a lesson. Okay, we are sticking pretty hard to a theme, which is respectable and potentially really entertaining. And it starts out really funny. We have a lot of really funny setups that I do in bomb stuff. But if you stick really, really hard to the theme, and like what we're getting to here feels like is things are just kind of happening to me as I move through it, instead of having to make any decisions. It's just kind of waiting until I see the answer and then being subjected to it. There we go. Yep, there we go. That's funny. Oh, see, if the first one was like a decision paralysis thing that hits you if you wait, like, or if a bomb is going in the hole but stopping it is actually the only thing that puts it in the hole, that's a little funnier than just like when you go up here, if you don't immediately move, bomb going hole. And too much stuff like that, where if you don't do it exactly right, bad thing happened, starts to feel like, well, I'm just watching a dumb video. Q is not open. Yeah, I'm taking troll levels right now. If you have a troll level, I will take a look at that. But I'm not taking general viewer levels, but we'll be taking viewer levels again tomorrow. So again, I'm learning to read. Read the description. I type it in there every single day just for you guys to read. There's usually little jokes in there and in the go live notifications, and yet no one reads them. No one appreciates them. I spend upwards of 2 minutes thinking of different ways to be stupid and a little funny every day. Why bother? I'm just gonna sit here like orator. Seems to be fine. I'm gonna be annoyed if I'm actually supposed to spin jump up there. Everyone was telling me to make sure certain people sit next to certain people. Make sure people sit next to certain people. Inviting them, yeah, find your own adult. Find your own seats and fuck off. Don't do that weird thing where where all the bridesmaids and groomsmen try to fuck each other and make it really weird. Oh, mean. Had to be something. Get all weird with each other. Wait till the drinking starts to get all weird with each other. I keep forgetting that, but it doesn't hurt to forget it, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, everybody can do whatever they want, too. Some people really like the tradition. Some people really want their wedding to resemble... Oh, fuck me. Resemble the weddings they've been to for whatever reason. Okay. But I really wish more people would stop and, like, step back and be like, well, wait. Do we want this? Do we want to do this? Well, no, but everybody expects it. Okay, but why? Like, do we have to do it just because everybody expects it? Like, what if we didn't? What if that was the theme, is we do what we want? I finished that faster when it has a straw in it. That's what I learned today. Way faster. I can actually keep going to the right there. Oh, I can stop him midway. That's nice. Oh. Even though I know it's there, you have to, like, jump low for that and hold right. If you jump too high, you're gonna clip him in there, too, which is a little annoying. Yeah, I can just hold right there. That's good. I like that. I know what I'm doing here, and I can kind of just coast on through it. That's well structured. Ow. Oh, something's killing me on my right here. Try and stretch it out a little bit. Oh. Put a pillow behind it. There we go. Okay. And then I think that's set off. Yeah, it's on the bottom there. Heidi's super weird about PDA, so I'm pretty sure that the first thing that we do after a wedding is immediately be like, okay, well, we didn't actually kiss after they said that, so can we get it annulled? And then, you know, give her that paperwork and be like, no, we had to kiss in front of all those people. Take the joke way too far. That'll be fun. What silly thing is about to happen here? Oh, the throw indicator was a lie? Yeah, it feels like the throw indicator was a lie and I was supposed to throw it up. Okay. Okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what we see here. Okay, different thing happened. Okay, different thing happened. Oh, I just need to kill myself after checkpoints. And save myself the pain. I do feel like it's so obvious at this point, though, to do things different at the checkpoint after you get the checkpoint and go through. That, like, if at all possible, do the same thing differently. That the solution is the same, but the visible setup is different, so it's still terrifying, and then punish the indecision. Try to be a little bit more creative than just haha checkpoint inversion. That's cute. I like that. I feel like collectively the checkpoint inversion setup is just, it's so expected at this point that I feel like I don't want to look. But I've seen it. I've seen all of it. Okay. Oh no! Oh, the timing on that might be too tight. I waited as soon as I saw it start moving, I kicked. I can get a little closer. But I don't want to stand in the hole. And I don't know what it is. Once in a while. I did bike for a really long time today. That might be something. Once in a while, my right, like, bottom of my shoulder blade just gets all grumpy and feels like shit. Oh no. Yeah, the timing on that's way too tight. Unless I'm doing that wrong, the timing on that's crazy tight. Small wedding. Family kept trying to invite other people. Yep. My venue was too small. That's probably the right way to do it too, is to get a relatively intimate venue. Close with a lot of my family. Oh, okay. Do I just need to let it go again after and it works? Or is this that's fake? Try to show the player that it's fake one way or the other. Maybe when they blow this block out, see if you can drop a mushroom up here and have it go through the fake block. If at all possible to show the player the fake block, I feel like that's helpful. Even having seen a lot of fake block stuff, when it's not, especially when it's not established in the level earlier or anything, it feels like it feels unfair. It feels like, well, how was I supposed to think like that was a fake wall? There's no way that's real. Yeah, that's what I thought. The bomb goes right through it? My bomb goes... Oh! I thought that was some... Okay, I get it. I thought that was some totally other kind of magic. That the bomb was just getting kind of... I don't know what I thought. I can't think of a good excuse. I was thinking that that had to do with the bomb being a part of the stack, but I'm grabbing and releasing it. Even if I do that. What do I do with this then? Nothing. Okay. Don't Z. I have to Z. Oh, I needed to grab him too. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super close with a lot of my family, so that would be a very small segment there, and a lot of people being mad at me that I'm like, well, I don't want you there. Well, why? Why don't you want me at your wedding? Oh, I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna dump my whole purse here, but they'll know. I'm sure they'll know. Heidi's Hmong, Asian population with I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Large, like clan-based clan-based groups, like very, very large families and extended families that are still very connected. And a heavy expectation of like 6 bajillion people at the wedding, and I don't want to. And I don't like a lot of them. A lot of them are really, really bad. Have outright bigoted ideals. And this is a point where I honestly don't know if my perspective is ultra liberal, not liberal, or just jingoist and what's that word for when you're really culturally centered around your own culture. But in general, I don't think culture is a good defense of bigotry at any point. Like, I think that's stupid. So if that's broken, I could have just jumped around him. I totally could have just jumped around him. I don't think culture is ever a defense of bigotry. Oh, the Z was a lie. And there's a ton of that. There's a ton of just weird treatment of women because that's how women are. Women are inferior. Women are lesser, and I don't think that. I feel like distrust has been kind of the theme here, so I'm gonna keep distrusting. Oh, that pinches. And there's just a lot of general denigration of women, of weird expectations of women, of the Hmong weddings that we've been to so far. It's been a ton of the men drinking, doing nothing, and getting absolutely shithouse plastered. Like even for Wisconsin, just bonkers shit, end of the world plastered. While the women do not drink, do not have fun, do not socialize, and only cook, only clean, only prep. For like, not for the duration of like a few hours before the wedding, for like 2 days before the wedding. Because they're cooking for hundreds and hundreds of people, and it's like just a small number of women. It's always crazy. That's what it boils down to. Yeah, I climbed up either way. Either way, though, I think I could still get around that then if I had noticed, too. So I think some of that troll relies on you not noticing. Hey, tooth bumper. Okay, let's see what this does. I need to go. Okay. I need to go through there. Oh, no! Again? Mean. Okay. It was gonna get me eventually. I'd say one of the trippiest conversations I had was second gen. Well, not second gen immigrants, just second generation from children of first generation immigrants. Casually mentioning bride napping in passing, and then being baffled when I was like, no, stop, go back. What about kidnapping? And then being explained totally straight-faced by one of the nicest ladies I've ever met, who was just super straight-laced, favorite color's gray, very Christian, very, very morally, rigid, explaining to me like, no, it was just a kidnapping, you know, they just abducted her, and then brought her, and then the fee is paid, and then you're allowed to marry her, and that was how it was done. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry, your parents met because somebody got kidnapped, and that was how it was done. It was weird. Yeah, there's always courthouse. I do like the idea of eating and hanging out with people, and I guess suffering through all the worst music I've ever heard. Right, Pod? Pod, do you want to come? Pod, do you want to be my second best band after Crackers? Hey. Don't purr at me and rub your ass on my head. I asked you a question. I keep watching that because I don't trust it. But at that point, too, like, I don't care enough about it. I don't know. Every relationship I've been in, I was ready for it to more or less be the last relationship that I was in until things went wrong. I've only ended a couple of relationships, and it was because something went wrong and they didn't want to end it. They were like, no, I can fix it. It's like, no, we don't fix that. Okay, and then, wait, maybe I'm just supposed to let that happen and then go. Oh, sorry. Oh, I have no idea what makes that spot hurt. But it fucking sucks. I'm gonna do this, Pud. You're about to get touched. Oh. So it's not even a case of I'm afraid of or don't want to commit. It's, oh my god. That game hits the Super Mario World console people so much harder than everybody else. Well, I was gonna get the bomb. I tried to get the bomb. Oh, fire. Hot. Wait, can I not lick the fire? Cannot lick the fire. Okay. Bomb has key. No. Bomb. I need the bomb. I'm really confused what you're telling me here. Okay. I'm very confused what you're telling me there. Cousin at a courthouse wedding, showed up at the door day before, and was like, we're getting married, we need you to come. I feel like you might be able to get off work even at like a crappy job if you're like, oh, my close family member's getting married. Well, cousin can be tough. Some places are like, oh yeah, cousins totally, and some people are like, cousins? I'm sorry. Ooh? People seem to vary pretty wildly on what's accepted. Like if a cousin dying or a cousin being sick is okay. But some people are real close with their cousins. Some people are not. I talked to one of my cousins who pops into stream once in a while. He's cool. One of the only cool cousins, I would say. Yeah, I think the only cool cousin. And that's basically the only time we've talked to him since somebody died. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that go. It was mean, but I'm fine. I grew up with him, so basically my brother. Yeah, I mean, if it was a shitty job, I would lie. My professional advice would be lie. Be like my brother. Now, he always gets eaten. So I don't understand what you're telling me with the fire and the bomb over there. Let him blow and I get the key. Oh my god. I thought there was some magic there. The saving grace working 4 to 10. That is not fun. Worked at a bakery for a long time doing early shifts like that. For a while, 2 to like 8-ish, 2 to 9, 2 to whenever. And then eventually, yeah. Was driving. And then whatever the worst shift they could give me. I don't know why I feel like I have to watch that, but I keep stopping and watching. 2 p.m. still a crap. Well, maybe you're still up at 2 p.m. Yeah, maybe you're still up at 2 p.m. and you're getting up at 4. 4 is right at that point where I probably would have stayed up. Had to try it. This is my cat's ass. Apparently they don't feel like going on the green screen today, even though it's covered in visible catnip. And that's what I mean about sometimes they just don't care about the catnip. They were both up there and they don't care. Covered in visible catnip and, you know, some vomit, I guess. I'm gonna have to wash it. Still gonna have vomit on it tomorrow, though. I'll tell you that right now. I had been up since 3 a.m. Ouch. Yeah. I mean, oh no, I can't jump over it. Okay, that's what I was thinking, is I might be able to just jump over it, but no, I cannot. Well, problem answered. Question answered. Problem solved-ish. Isn't really a problem. Okay, so if I don't fuck around, then we have some magic, some inexplicable magic kicking those turn blocks. It looks like some broken track teleport thing that's dragging through them, and it looks like a block breaks. A spike ball breaks there on its way through the teleport. Just let that happen, right? That's what you're telling me here. That's honestly an even better troll than, like, the impact of that troll on somebody who plays Super Mario World pretty often is going to be like, oh, fuck me. Because it immediately looks like, oh, obviously I just grab him with Yoshi, just like in that game. Just let me have it. Just let me have it. I almost lost it, but the delay let me stop, and then I landed right on it. I'm just going to die. I'm just going to die. I'm tired of the inversions. I was pretty much always ready for the relationships I was in. I'm glad each one wasn't. But I've never been in a relationship where I was like, let's just see what happens. Okay. Okay. I think I've seen that setup before. By no means do I think it's a bad idea to call out, and I always appreciate people calling out setups that are identical to something else. Especially if you could show them to me, that's incredibly helpful, but it's not necessary. And that's a huge ask unless you have a really good memory, and I assume nobody does because I don't. But I have seen people call stuff out, like I've seen that setup before, but it's literally like a blue... Like, I've definitely seen a blue fucking skull platform on a single broken track before, but that's 2 pieces. Hiding that behind something is not a copyrighted setup. And I do think it's really hard to determine... Oh, fuck me. Did it wrong. It's really hard to determine when it's definitely theft, right? When you're definitely stealing something. But you kind of know it when you see it. And that's especially hard for me because I often don't know it when I see it. Go back. Go back! It's often hard for me to see it. But like that setup with the blue skull platform and the 2 tracks on top of each other with the one with the one vine, I saw literally that exact setup with the door and everything in another level. I remember that. And that, when you see that, then you start knowing, like, okay, this I've seen before. This is theft. This is just unapologetic theft. I don't know what my actual method is for doing that right. When the exact same thing is the same. Bits and pieces. Yeah, and it's pretty drop. That's fake. It doesn't matter. Yeah, bits and pieces. Well, and sometimes you might even have, like, Bandwagon World played a lot with people playing with other people's setups and inverting stuff like that, and I also think that that is an incredible way to play with stuff. It's like, well, I like this troll, but I feel like if you did it different, if you set this and this up, you could do something like that. And especially if it's iconic, trying to play around with something and invert it as like a weird, like, deja vu twice, I feel like could be novel as well, but you still have to have a novel approach. But Jesus Christ, can't have a, I could never approach it with the anywhere near that level of understanding as a player, just because I'll have forgotten it every time anyway, which kind of sucks. I was actually digging back through feedback I gave on a level I played 3 times. I did not know I had played it 3 times, but I did know I had played it multiple times because the guy kept bringing it back. Almost got him. Oh, it is back for the nip. I think he's giving it a lick. You sniffing and licking? Oh yeah, he's doing it. I can tell he's doing it. Yep, there he goes. The old sniff and lick. The old lick and sniff, eh? Uh-oh. Why did the screen turn off? Oh, it just went to sleep. Now there's a thing on it. No, don't pin it! Oh, God. How do I unpin you? Unpin. Okay. That was dumb. I'm learning lessons here. I do feel like swinging back there is the first choice the player's going to make. As soon as they hit that, they're going to run all the way back over to the right. So maybe I was... Oh, I was supposed to grab him, wasn't I? Grab him. Oh, no, I wasn't. Okay. Once again, I'm smarter. I'm dumber than I needed. I'm exactly as dumb as I should have been. That was a weird setup. Oh, I would like to just die. I like that. There is nothing funnier, I would say, than being not disappointed and not angry and dying unexpectedly. Yeah, that was all good. Yeah, no, I can't even grab him. He doesn't get knocked off. It just exists. I'm starting to feel like maybe I am supposed to actually go in there with a mushroom or something. I don't see how I would get one. I can't trigger this and go back. Yeah, can't trigger it and go back. Oh. 50-foot lock. How you doing tonight, bud? That is a name I remember. From, I swear, some Bandwagon World stuff, right? Oh, that's what's supposed to happen there. I don't hold jump and then I plug into it. Seeing the dread turn into pure joy. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely get away with an ante. I think that, like, that one we looked at on that otherwise wasn't part of Bandwagon World, well, ignore me. Then I remember liking a level. I remember playing a good... Oh, I bet it was one of the few things that was still hanging around in the curated troll library when I was poking through there. Curated trolls before the troll library. I can just go. I don't need to wait for any of that. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely possible to make an ante that's not unfun. That's what's happening there. Man, moles moving through ground are just absolutely magical. Can do some crazy janky stuff. I'm leaving. There was a lot of room there for me to just fix that, to just go back and fix it. Q isn't open for viewer levels, but Q is open if you have a troll level for me. Just pop it, give me that code and I will do that one next. Yeah, pretty much I'm just grabbing stuff out of the troll library, unless people have stuff for me, but for troll levels, that's what we're doing. And the last upload party, we looked at one of those. It was Thiefy. Yeah, just go. Right? Yeah, just go. Just go seems to work fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one is easy to pivot around. Is there a catch there that's just not landing? God damn it. I thought it was lower. Oh. I don't know why that fired off, but that's fine. It's definitely possible to do enjoyable antis. And it's definitely possible to do, like, psychotically difficult antis if you do some kind of mercy thing. But at the very least, the player can get out of it. And I honestly feel like a lot of times, I had one yesterday where... Mean! That's a mean fucking setup. That's a mean fucking setup for a guy who just finished telling me, I like antis. Ugh. And then just go. Yeah, if we go a little slow there, we can just go. I had a ante yesterday where the mercy dropped way too early, and it was you could pick to take the mercy if you wanted. It didn't like drop, and then you just are gonna die. And it honestly, it struck me like, wait, I'm just gonna do it, but this is disrespectful. Like, people would get mad to see the mercy mechanic drop right in there next to the ante, and they would stupidly choose to suffer the ante. And I feel like the most disrespectful thing you could do there, that honestly would be a funny inversion on the whole thing, is a legitimately impossible anti-soft lock where the only option is the mercy, and that then you literally are like, that's why the mercy was there right away. Like, what are you doing? Just jump into the fireball, idiot. That's decorative. Now I'm fine, and you're gonna leave me alone? Ready to make progress, I feel like. Oh, Barnstorm, how you doing tonight? I like creative antis, but not repetitive platforming antis. Yeah, or mashing jump in a little thing over and over, and then having to dodge a power up while you do it again. Do not like. I'm gonna stay in the middle. Middle was wrong. Alright, so I played one of your levels yesterday to show to somebody who was making music levels, and then insisting that they couldn't be more complicated because they were out of entities. Sports. So I played your Zelda 2 level, because that was the first one I could Google when I searched for your username. Man, the poor guy who does that every time because they don't realize that block is fake? I feel like you know. Oh my god. Yeah, I wanted to find something, and I assumed almost anything you had would have more than just a melody. That was the problem with it, is that they were. The platforming was okay, but it was literally just the, like, main instrument, melody instrument. Like, it was just the lead. Single lead, in the track, and nothing else. No percussion, no accompaniment of any sort, and it felt so dead. It felt so dead and empty. That one ended up being a great example because of the looping percussion track. Also show, like, look at this. This is like 8 pieces to make percussion right here, ready to go. Do that. Go. It's not too tough. Yeah, it wasn't too tough. Got through it. Okay. There we go. I can just jump through it. Stay put somehow? I can't see how stay put is correct, but I can't see how anything else is either. Oh my god, stay put was correct. I saw the tiles under there, but I still thought, like, I'm pretty sure he's still gonna trigger it when I get there, but maybe not. Yeah, just hold jump through that. And it's way safer. And then, yeah, 50-foot lock, if you have either a level code, you could drop it in there. You can wait. If it's coordinated up, though, you can just drop the maker ID in there, and then I'll put it in myself so I am ready. So I know it's there. Hi! Oh... Maybe I will make a troll level one day and try to constantly exploit people's desire to keep things with them. To keep a turtle shell with them. To keep a bob-omb with... Okay. That happened. It seemed too low after I started doing it correctly, and then I realized there were two. That's why it seemed too low the one time. Ready to make progress. It's a lot easier to yell at things than it is to make things that you yell at. And also, especially considering how much of my life revolves around being critical all the time, that also makes me very self-critical. Make ready, perfect. Let me pop that on in there. Also very self-critical, and then also I feel like if I make something, like I have to at least hit a decent point. Otherwise, people wouldn't want to take me seriously as a critic, because obviously making something and criticizing something are two different, totally different skill sets. God, I was still too close. These levels take 3 months for me. That's some of it too. I do not have the patience. Almost always, like, my project, the way I get through projects is I absolutely sprint through it at the last possible second. And if it's a personal project, I will start it, get bored, get annoyed that I didn't finish it, continue to be annoyed that I didn't finish it until something pisses me off or makes me mad, and then I will sprint for 20, 30, 40 hours to absolutely fucking crush it. And that's pretty much how I operate. Damn it. Oh yeah, Barnstorm, doing troll levels, but also if we have a little time at the end, I'm gonna do whatever that is. I can't add multiple things to my own queue because I'm too lazy to set up a better bot, but I wrote it down. Otherwise, I'll be doing viewer levels again tomorrow if I don't get to it today. But Tuesday is troll day. I'm trying to add a little bit of structure for that. So one, I can and should be bothering troll people and being like, hey, bring me levels if you want feedback on them on this day. But realistically, you can always do that. Like it's always open for trolls, but it's only trolls on Tuesday. I thought I would do more structure because Mario Maker is dying. I thought that would help. Not helping. I really don't want Mario Maker to die. Too lazy to do anything. He does not trigger it. That is unusual. Do it again. Do it again, fucker. He does not trigger it. Oh, I fucked myself, didn't I? Oh, nope. Nope, I am able to unfuck myself. There is no reason for me to come up here. But I can get down if I do for some reason. Yeah, you can get up there and you can get... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Unhappy. You can get back out, though, so that's nice. But yeah, block it off or put something up there that's funny. I do actually think that's a really funny idea for an anti. I should go back and clip that and come back to it. I have had totally dumb ideas for putting together a troll level forever. Because I've been, whenever I see really unusual interactions in a level, I'll grab a clip of it. And I must have hundreds of those by now. At least like 70 or 80. Hello. Were you just showing me all the hay on your foot? Hay foot? Yeah, you're always covered in hay. Goddamn living allergen. Luigi looked up at the ceiling before getting blown up. It was all he could do. He wanted to, you know, get a close shave. He wanted to protect the mustache from the blast damage. What's that? You're dry? What does that mean? Oh, I have water. Did you not? Did you come over here just to get my water? You might as well. Look how bright that is. Isn't that nice? Oh my god, get away from me.
What's the thing to me?
Oh my god. And I did it again. It's her fault for being mean. I have a teleprompter thing that I built. It's basically a piece of beam splitting glass connected to tablet stand with a tablet on it. And I replaced the very old Surface Pro 4 with a slightly less old Panasonic Toughbook that is almost triple the brightness, and it is so unbelievably bright. And it just presents chat like right underneath Luigi. And it's really excellent. Like where that Bob I'm right now, that's where chat is. So it's always there. Always staring at me. Which is good, because otherwise I literally miss like chat messages. I'm an idiot. Even, I feel like if you let that go, something bad should happen. I don't know what, if it should be time-based or what, but I definitely feel like something should happen there if you let that go. Because I do feel like that's going to be the natural inclination for a lot of players, is to just leave it alone. They see that go, they see that break, and then they're either going to panic and grab the Bob-omb and go, or panic and throw the Bob-omb back, or just let it happen. I don't think you even need to cover every option, just cover one of them. There's no punishment for any of that. Not the sprites. Hello. You doing okay?
Ah!
She got pinched in the throat. What, you look like you could use it. Something to wake you up a little. Yeah, the camera's right there and can see you. Good God, it's always on screen, too. The setup's real goofy. I kicked it. I kicked it. Tooth bumper. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you used a red one, it might look a little bit like he was licking his lips if you could cover up the other corners. I have no idea if you could cover up the other corners, but if it was red, oh my god. Okay. If you did this, if you did the red one, and then you had something coming off of it, it's too bad we don't have any kind of pass-through with it. Like, you can't have it layer over half of it or anything. But you could almost make it look like he was throwing up. I still feel like it would be really funny if he was, like, barfing mushrooms. If you did a red conveyor, it would be blue. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would be blue. That would be less fun. Really? Really? Oh. I mean, this is my only option. Oh my god! Oh, that was good. That was real good. That was well considered. The panic of that tower coming towards you too, I feel like is gonna make most people want to move, and even if you don't move towards it all the way, you're gonna move into the path. That was great. We'll be blue. But now I'm just now I want to play around with seeing if I can make it look like whose bumper is vomiting. Oh, if you had a thwomp there and the player blew out that block, I don't know if they'd be able to run under the thwomp, but I think they might be able to run under it while it's coming back. Okay, now that I've pretty much seen all of it, I feel like it was feeling at first like maybe the third section was longer than the rest. maybe too long, but I don't think that's the case. I feel like I dumbed harder than I did in the rest. Leave me alone. There we go. Ooh, it. No, I liked it. Super ammo, how you doing? Okay, and then we wait. And then we get it. Boom. Boom, got him. All right, 50-foot lock. We're going to take a look at that. Oh, it dies too, and we don't get the 50. Good. Good. Yeah, that was really good. I really like that. Let's take a look at the viewer here. If anything sticks out. Oh, I have so many viewer tabs still open. Close some of those. Oh yeah, we definitely were not getting that red coin at the beginning. None of that was ever necessary. So then from here, yeah, I really liked how we got started here. There was a small, executing this was a little tough at first, but it wasn't the end of the world. It was pretty easy to sort out. I just was being a little dumb. This is the one section where it felt a little bit like stuff was happening to me that I couldn't effectively deal with versus like me being punished for indecision or bad decision making or whatever. Like it just kind of felt like it was happening. I think it was just the timing was a little tight too coming through there, so it felt a little like why isn't it clear what's happening? And then first checkpoint, I think it was more or less smooth sailing from there. There might have been a couple other things, but I think that pretty much covered it. Yeah, this was the only other one. I like that we can see the offset block here. That's kind of great. This was the only other one in that I didn't feel like I had a clear demonstration of fake blocks in use here. So even though the bomb does get carried through it, that didn't scan to me as like, haha, the block's fake. And showing anything passing through the block. And we blow the muncher out. We don't really have a way to drop anything. But if there was any way to drop a mushroom or anything that would pass through there, or a one-up passing through there would be the perfect, dead-ass simple way to show that. If you could just find a way to pop a one-up in there right after or something like that would definitely show her. Force the player to pass through one earlier just so they have it kicking around in their head. So it might be a thought like, oh, I should touch it. For some reason, that one always irks me because it's just... I feel like we're all indoctrinated enough that we're pretty familiar with it, but it feels like one of those things that, like, if it was me a year ago, I'd be like, who the fuck would find a fucking invisible block while I was just poking around in the dark at random troll levels in the curated library, curated trolls? I like this setup. Yeah, that's literally the edge of the screen. I like this setup too. This setup, I'd be really curious if it's just dead obvious to somebody who doesn't play Super Mario World at all. If their immediate thought is like, no, I can't lick a Bob-omb. Why would I lick a Bob-omb? What's wrong with you? And then start exploring and figure it out by accident. Have you had other testers do that? Or what have other testers done in this room if you've had other people running through parts of it? Yeah, and then that's the end. I don't think I had anything real significant. That was really good overall. I really like that. I had fun with that. Oh, I can't like it, but that's okay. Download. All right, 50 foot. Let's see what you got. The amount of people who thought they could grab the bomb with the Yoshi is crazy. That's great. That's actually kind of great then, because that makes me feel like that's not just like a funny joke to like people who play Super Mario World or watch Super Mario World. That's legitimately like people are just that dumb. Yoshi, thing go, and Yoshi's tongue. Because that, especially, I was playing hacks for like the last couple of weeks. I've been playing a ton of Super Mario World hacks off stream. Sometimes I get on kicks and I was grinding through stuff and I had a ton of fun running through Nonsense and Luminescent recently. But going back to Mario Maker right after, especially if you get like if you get a Super Mario World level right away, my brain just immediately is like, yeah, I can spin jump on boosts. Yeah, I can spin jump on grinders, saw blades. 36 grand. See what we got. And the guy licked the Yoshi and was like, where'd my bomb go? And was insanely confused. Wait, he licked his Yoshi? He licked the Yoshi? Mario gets trolled in the editor. Is that the one? That's today. That's got to be the one. Do you want me to download this or just go? Has 50-foot lock finally gone mad with power? Yes, V6. Download. Gotcha. I mean the bomb with the Yoshi. Oh, he licked Yoshi. I hear you. I heard it. Is that a pic? Oh, is that the eraser? Is that the fucking eraser behind him? That's the eraser, right? That's all I can think of that's blue and white in the editor. But it's the wrong blue. Gotta sleep. See ya. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow doing viewer levels if you got more. If you do a lot of reworking on that, feel free to bring it back. If you wait like a month, I will have forgotten almost everything. If you only wait about a week or 2 weeks, I will remember enough of it to be annoyed. I just learned that yesterday. Okay. Oh. It's a great thumbnail. Doing some work. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna go sit in that little hole there, and I'm gonna regret it. Right here, where it's safe. Okay, I'm fine. Still fine. Good. For a while, there was a really weird dynamic of opening rooms getting really, really crazy. And just hyper-dense... hyper-dense, like, single rooms that were full of stuff. And it seemed like it was permeating pretty far. It was getting pretty deep. You're seeing it even from pretty well-established creators. Like, I am pretty sure you are 50-foot lag, but don't quote me. So it's always nice when the opening room in a troll level is relatively simple, and isn't like a fucking cacophony. I did that entirely to myself. Oh my god. Who's ready for spaghetti? Oh. And... would you have a rough time estimate on how long you expect it to take? Just so I know. If I don't finish it, I will just pause it and finish it tomorrow. Esports, magic of having 2 switches, too. If I get really mad, I will pause it and do something on the other switch. Okay, trigger? Yeah, just under there. Sports, god damn. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's a nitpick for sure. I'd say it's slightly longer than average. Okay, we might cram it into an hour. Might not. Slightly longer than average. Your mom didn't complain. Yeah, okay, that time it did work. That time I held jump longer. I was gonna say the first time that maybe a minor nitpick, but if that took like a frame longer so that his spikes actually came out, that would be a really visually funny death screen. But I did not jump high enough. Most people I think are gonna do a full jump and then they'll get the full effect. Oh, okay, go for it and then fall back, and then he comes down anyway. Oh, yeah, that's a fun setup. Maybe 1 hour? That sounds good. The longest time I would double estimates. But for a while now, I've been looking stuff up if, seeing if anybody has done a playthrough of it after I played through it, especially if it's like a established level. From from a known creator and watching through Carl or Dan or Box or whoever the fuck play through it. And I get a big kick out of that, of watching other people suffer where I suffered. I absolutely love watching them afterwards. That is chewing up a lot of my idle time, like, got him. It's a really, really great thing to watch somebody else suffer after you suffered. I've been pretty much on though with timing, so I still feel like I do some of the dumbest possible things, but then I'm more or less on target with other people, so that's good for me. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk about how fucking awesome I am in Mario Maker. Okay, red coins. I don't see a safety coin. Must be up there. Or other side of that top pipe. Fuck you. Okay, that's crazy. A true idiot savant, maybe. I don't know. I do feel like there was almost a tiny bit of ish. There was a tiny bit of advantage to being like, and like I don't think that I really think the troll community is absolutely great. The things the community has done together and the things that the community has now, like the library, is amazing. But I do think there was some really unique perspective offered by somebody who has seen troll levels, and likes to play troll levels, but isn't like fully indoctrinated. But I also feel like no matter what, indoctrination is going to happen. And then for that middle ground, for that walkway to indoctrination, for the path, we have people like Duda. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, so I just needed to come at it a little different. Okay, good. Well, I was playing through Abboton World and getting furious, figuring out what went wrong there and how likely I am to find insane functional solutions and then dedicate myself to those solutions without being smarter, and how much people avoid backseating when I'm that dumb, which no one should avoid. If I've figured out a solution and it's the dumbest possible solution, I feel like at that point it's totally fine to be like, you're an idiot. Can you just do that better? Just hold right. That's the setup, you idiot. Give me that. But that's also what I learned I needed to be telling myself. It's like, dude, nobody would set it up like this who has any respect for themselves at all. Just hold right, you idiot. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, oh, there's absolutely no way back. Okay. Speaking of which, there's got to be outsider troll creators out there too, who diligently watch stuff like maybe watch Carl or people who play through pretty good troll levels pretty much universally. Okay, there we go. Really? Oh, what the fuck is this game? Up here? Up here's the answer. What in the fuck is this game? But watch through pretty good players. But don't really participate in the community, like the full YouTube watcher. And maybe doesn't even get to the point of playing the levels, or tries to play the levels and they're down, so they just kind of start making them. Gotta be some good examples of those out there. I feel like finding a pipeline to those levels would be really, really fun. But whatever that pipeline is, you're gonna be sifting through infinite Timmy before you find any diamonds in the feces. Any delicious corn kernels. It's worse. It's a lot worse. It's late. Can't be funny this late. Break first? Break first. Gotta be break first. That is much weirder than I thought. Can shield it over? Can I? Can I shield it over? Oh, does the shield even interact? I don't think the shield even interacts with the cannons. I think you're mostly limited to enemies and munchers. Oh my god. Forgetty. Forgetty out the gate. Bruh. Bruh, indeed. You bruh me, I'll bruh you. Bruh. I think mine's louder. Okay. Is there a reason to bring... I don't think there's any reason for me to bring that up. I don't think it matters either way. I think I maybe should ground pound there, and then I probably have to react to the ground pound by getting out of the way. Yep. Yep. Good. This is a smart call. Oh no, was I supposed to leave you assholes alone? No, maybe not actually. That's clever, I like that. Oh, that's a good setup. That's really simple. Works really, really well. Immediately makes sense the second you see it too. It's like, nope, that's what happens when you stab spike balls. Oh my god, spaghetti. Oh, my timer didn't reset again. Oh my god. My brain is resetting. I'm so sorry. Oh. Yeah, the closer it is to current time plus 40, the closer we are to my absolute end of the night, which means you'll get to see me make more mistakes, so if you desire watching me fuck up, that's the time. But right now, minus 2 hours and 15 minutes, that's the best possible time to bring me a level if you want to see me make less mistakes. Man, that squeeze out there with the ice block is really weird. With the icicle there, it's really weird that it doesn't break the goddamn thing. Okay, I feel like I should poof those. There we go. That's probably right. Otherwise, I think... No, shielding doesn't do anything either. Okay. I can shield it off of there, though, right? Yeah, I can shield it off of there. I don't need to, but I was going to take damage anyway. I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited. Oh, I was looking back the whole time. I can skip the mushrooms, probably. Fuck. Fuck. The possibility that I could skip them was a really, really good wait thing there. Yeah. Okay. Good. Do. Yeah, Mario Maker has been slowing down a good deal. Oh my god. They pushed the announcement for Switch 2 to next year. So that sucks a little. I did not think we were gonna see draw a comment on current level. Okay. We can do that. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. You're about to get a refund. It's unuploaded probably already. I can draw on the screen. Does that make you happy? If I draw like a happy face here? Does this satisfy your requirements? Look how happy he is. Got so many teeth. So few teeth, but they're big. There, he's so happy. I'm still gonna give you a refund. Dude, I'd like to meet his dentist. Well, he's real busy if he has to pull teeth, but otherwise the cleanings and everything, that's real easy. Oh, okay. I was wondering if that would interact with the spike ball, but it did not. There might be an interaction with the other one that I'm just not seeing. Because I'm too smart. Yeah, they pushed off the announcement for the Switch 2 to 2025, it looks like. That's what all the leaks are saying. Nintendo's not saying anything. They announced a partner showcase. I wasn't thinking that they were gonna... Back off. They were gonna announce the Switch for release early this year. But I thought they might want to announce it to line up with the initial Switch 1 release date in March, May, whatever next month is. I don't know what I thought was supposed to happen. I just stopped because I'm smart. I thought they would announce it then for a pre-holiday release, probably October is what I would have figured they would. The Forgetty. What they were gonna do with the Switch 2. Then the initial rush and craziness will be gone for Christmas, and they can sell a shitload of Switch 2s. New Super Switch U 3D VR AI on Christmas after the initial, crazy buzz wears off. Pushing it to 2025 makes me think they might do a Q1 2025 right in month 3. But I have no idea. But I was really, really, really hoping that we would see some announcements for, like, right away first-party titles that were spit shines on Switch 1 titles. And Mario Maker seemed like a viable candidate for that. Easy game to put a spit shine on, throw a little bit of wonder in, a few more new things. Really? I thought that was gonna take me. Oh, I don't know if I'm dumb or that was also the troll. Yeah, if they release a Switch 2, it'll be sad. If they release it called this, New Super Switch 2 U ED, I'll be really happy. You really want the Wii in the middle there. Emphasis on Wii in the middle. That would make me laugh really hard. They might want to avoid shortages entirely, yeah. But I know they're doing a new partnership with NVIDIA, and I feel like NVIDIA's manufacturing... well, maybe not. There's still been some shortages. That's hard to say. They might want to do that. They might want to actually, like, come out gangbusters. There might be something with either the... There's been some chatter about PS6 or, esports, another thing from Xbox. So maybe they want to meet the next generation closer to release. Like, maybe there's some reason there that I don't know what it is, but maybe they had some industry reason for it, too. But that benefits me in no way. Nintuendo to which? I mean, if they actually name it something that's stupid, I will be so happy. Oh, that was mean. No! I got the one up. Damn it. I needed the fucking thing. I needed the thing. Okay. Well, there's a lot there that I dodged. Oh, it was still down there. The two witch getting burned at the stake in Massachusetts. Maybe. I mean, sure, somebody will get mad and be mad about it. There's always somebody who gets a whole bunch of fucking dumb clickbait nonsense out of doing something like no, they don't interact with it. They can just float away. Like pissing on a console right after it comes out, or breaking it, or... I know with the Switch, we saw somebody plasma cut Triforce out of it, and it got a bunch of press because the Switch still worked after there was a hole cut directly through it. And the screen still worked a little bit, and it was bonkers. Like somebody just cut a whole friggin' triangle in it. Alright, so we're gonna chill. I should have taken the elevator. Do-do-do-do. Massachusetts. That almost sounds like a terrible advertising campaign where they put a 2 into every state's name in the least stupid place they can think of, but it's every single one of them is stupid. And then some dumb thing about, like, Switches available now in every state. I don't know. The initial advertising campaign for the Switch one was really dumb. They were really, really trying to be like, it's like the Wii, but cooler and hip. But at the end of the day, we didn't really need anything other than, dude, it's a handheld console. That's what we're doing. With split controllers that we absolutely refuse to ever improve. They were so close. I do really like the Joy-Cons, like, in concept. In practice, they are horrible to hold. And I really, really hope that whatever the Switch 2 is, we get, like, an actual, like, Pro-Con setup for it. There are a ton of people... Oh, you fucker! I knew they were coming, too! There are a ton of people who are making Pro Controller-like split controllers. I have, can't reach them from here. I have a pair of, Binbach Joy-Con... No, Corvus. Really weird Chinese ones, but they're really nice. That's like a split Pro Controller. It's actually really, really, really great. I like them a lot. The Legion Go was a recent Windows handheld that had split controllers kind of built in that were not comfortable at all, but like the point is a lot of people are doing full-size controllers in a split format now. And I really hope Nintendo considers that for whatever they do next. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I always feel like they're gonna crack off the console. Yeah, my stock Switch model feels crazy, and it has like I replaced the rails with I don't know if they're better rails, but like with new rails at one point, and it still feels like they're falling apart. And it's got like the little locking tab is replaced with a metal locking tab, so it doesn't wear out anymore, and it just feels terrible. My OLED Switch still feels pretty good, but there's flex in there, and it feels flexible. Feels weird. I almost kind of wish that they would do, like, one more insane revision of the Switch. Like, we had a Game Boy Micro once. I feel like... Do a Switch Micro. Do a Switch Switch SP. Clamshell Switch model would actually be really amazing. Even though the split controller setup with the classic, like, split design is far better for ergonomics, I would still be really happy with basically a Game Boy Advance SP with a Switch in it. It would make me really happy. Okay, and then we're just gonna go. Okay. Can't see anything up there. Looks like we're going left. Okay. I don't see anything else that lets me change the Switch state here, so let's just go. Back in pipe? Back in green pipe? Back in green pipe? No. God damn it. Oh. Digital only and then upgrade for physical? I mean... everybody has been doing it, and Nintendo has definitely been looking for a way to incentivize. They would like a reason for... Where's the green pipe? Okay, for the board. I'm sure they would like a reason for digital to make sense on the Switch other than just convenience, because there's absolutely no advantage to digital on the Switch. They charge the same for digital, and you have no resale value, and you have absolutely no capacity for sharing at all, unlike even digital games on PC. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I've been here so long, and I'm so dumb. So I could see that working, but I could also see Nintendo not going that direction entirely because, one, they seem to really like physical consoles, like physical game cartridges overall, for whatever reason. And I mean, I'm mostly digital, but I might move away from that considering how stupid it is on the Switch and how much better stuff is on PC anyway. But I think they might not want to do something like that because of all the bad press that they'll get. Sony got a good amount of bad press for their really stupid digital-only PS5 that you can strap a disc drive to that needs an internet connection to pair, because of course it does. What is that? What is that ellipsis? What now? I'm slowly progressing. I've made a small amount of progress. Oh, I forgot to go back in the green pipe. I know what I did. I know what I did. I'll just stay here and die. I forgot to go back in the green pipe because I can't help myself. Oh. All games free and you rent your Switch forever. I mean, if Apple does it, they might do it. They have really liked doing what Apple's been doing. For a while now. But Apple still likes to charge a lot of money for hardware. I do really hope that the rumors about upscaling go back in the green pipe. The rumors about upscaling end up being true. And even if it's not just upscaling, if it's enhanced, if it turns out, it might have just been that they showed off a tech demo of like, look how much better Tears of the Kingdom runs on Switch 2. And that's why people keep saying, yeah, it's going to be enhanced. Okay, go back in the pipe. See, I remembered. That was weird. But not multiple times, right? There's no way I would do it multiple times. I can't see how it would matter. Something's gonna get me right there, isn't it? Nope. No fish that time either. Weird. Weird, 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 weird. I don't like it at all. Shit. Things are different now. Okay, not that different. Can't go in there. I've learned a lesson. So I need to kick that fast. That's a good weight punish though. Yeah, if they go the direction of rent only, I won't play ball. As soon as piracy is available, I will absolutely not do that because it's illegal. But would applaud the people who would. But I would absolutely do craft or whatever. What are we saying now? It would make me unbelievably angry. It already makes me super angry how many, like, consumer-facing softwares are going software as a service. There's a virtual desktop alternative for VR stuff that I've looked at before the Vision Pro came out, but it's getting a lot of attention right now with the Vision Pro being out. Called Immersed, and they have no option to purchase the software. Zero option. It is $10 a month if you want to have multiple fake monitors. And that's their whole pitch, is that instead of buying monitors for like $100, you can spend more than $100 a year to have up to 5. And the application will technically let you have like 2 built in, but they don't work, and you have to pay. The application runs like shit unless you pay. That's their whole model. They're a terrible, terrible company, and I'm not doing that. Go fast. So he dies. Oh, nope. That's not it either. Okay. Wait for the mole to fall off. That's what it is. We have done a good job making every mistake each time. Yeah, I mean, if they did that, I'd just be done with Nintendo. The console has ads. I'm done with it. I already was annoyed with the Vita, and I basically never, ever used the fucking store on the Vita. Unless it was like absolutely necessary, because you could like add the things to your account on your PC. Because the Vita made you scroll ads on the side. The scroll bar was just advertisements, and it made me furious. And it was just ads for other stuff in the store, but it was the dumbest and most distracting fucking just mess that you had to suffer to give them money. Sony has always been terrible at making decisions. What does that do? How's that redetecting? How's that detecting me? Something must be changing. I just don't know what. Oh, is it 2 snake blocks? Does the one not reload when you enter and exit the pipe and then the other one loads? Because we do get a different snake block. I figured it had to be some type of on-off thing I just wasn't detecting. That always flips. Oh my god, I needed to wait. Oh my god. I don't know if we're gonna finish this tonight. But we're right at the end too, so I'll pause and then I'll come back to it at the beginning of stream tomorrow. So if you do desire the VOD, it will be easy for me to turn up. If you aren't so frustrated that you've left. I would like to get one of the red coins. Yeah. Well, I would like to believe that Nintendo would avoid, like, some ad-slathered terrible experience. They've been really just fine with a totally uncurated platform on the... I mean, DSi was never great, but the DSiWare wasn't super hugely populated. There was still a lot of garbage. There wasn't a ton total. The 3DS was just a mountain of fucking shovelware. The Switch is the most insufferable mountain of shovelware, and browsing the store on the Switch sucks. It's terrible. It's terrible to try to shop for games on the Switch. And it is unbelievable how bad a job they're doing, considering how easy it is to publish on the Switch compared to other systems now. Compared to previous Nintendo systems, that it's unbelievable they haven't fixed the Switch eShop at any point and made it not laggy and terrible. They snake block. Okay, we wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, we need to trigger him. Okay, nothing else stupid happens. We just proceed now. It's very weird that the reusable checkpoint is only on one side here. That's strange. Lol. That's gotta be some type of key death detector or something like that. Oh shit, was that the safety coin? Oh shit, I grabbed the safety coin. Oh, weird. Don't you give me ellipses when you could be giving me guidance. I grabbed the safety coin, but none of it mattered. That's weird. I must have done something dumb. Here we go again. No coin for me. So I need to do that one last. This needs to be last. Oh, god damn it. That's what the setup is. That isn't anything, any depth detection, it just needs to be last. So let's go backwards. Okay. Can I get through this? Nope, nope, not happening. No, we're not making any progress at all. If I die, does the fish die? This was in multiplayer. Yes, fish dies. Fish dies with me. Alright, 2 stuff. Oh. I thought I went in the other one. That's fine. Get a little preview. Oh, fine. Fuck you. Other door. Start from the back. Okay. I learned something comes out of that friggin' coin over there. Huh. I don't know if that matters to me, though. Yeah, I am tired today. A muncher comes out of there. Maybe that's a part of going back in the door? Maybe that's a part of this one? Can I make this? The power of turbo help? No, you cannot make this, so this is just damage. Okay. Oh, that was some nonsense. That was good nonsense. Oh. Yeah, traffic cone. Regular. Mario Maker viewer about okay, magical. Double second guy. Was not expecting. And I need this to do that. So. Made a very cool tool that presents the information on screen that you see here and here. Bunch of really cool stuff. I like that. I like that for me. Esports. I'm watching back through for whatever reason, which I don't do often, but a couple of times I've gone back and looked at like years old stuff, and it's really entertaining because it's like, I do not remember any of this. Who the fuck is that guy? Damn, I used to look better. That kind of stuff. Okay, that kills both. Throw it on the ground. This tool also logs every level I play into a spreadsheet automatically, with pretty good accuracy. Occasionally the timestamps mess up, but otherwise pretty accurate. Which will also make it really, really easy for me to just be like, oh, when did I last? Because I know I've played a level from you before, 50-foot lock. I do not remember what the context was, but if I could look really quick and be like, oh, back then, and I played these other levels, it might shake something loose. Okay. Oh my god, he's still there! I thought we were done with that. Got him. Although my memory often is, I'm really bad at actually recalling things that are stored long term. Oh, I can make it through there. It doesn't benefit me at all, but I can. I don't know why I couldn't see that with my eyeballs like an adult, but it's just life. If I get jogged the right way, I can often remember things pretty well. That's weird. Okay. don't like. There's no way I'm avoiding that mushroom, right? Well, no, it's pretty easy to do. I could do it. I honestly can't tell if it's definitely what I should do. It is what I should do. Oh, is that a specific thing to the big mushroom? Makes it break every block? I don't know why I wouldn't just go in the hole here. I don't know how you get locked in that room. Yeah, I will not pay for an ad-free experience. If we ever went that far. Oh, Pud's being really cute right now. Well, you guys can see it too. He's kind of facing the camera for once. Here's the big Pud. Fact. If Nintendo ever went that direction of totally ad-supported, I think that could cause that could stir terrorism in my heart. That could be it. That could be my catcher in the rye. Do 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 do. And I want to believe they would never get to that point, but I also feel like there have been so many disappointments with Nintendo for so long. I always get it. That it's really... Okay. It's really hard to give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh! The little balls do it. Okay. Yeah, that's gotta be a big Mario thing. That's interesting. You know... I know I say and or think this pretty often, but that is a really unusual thing that you really don't see that often. That was mean. That was a mean thing to do to a big Mario. I'm fine though, right? I can still do the thing? Or did you ruin it now? You ruined it. Oh, come on! Oh! Was never necessary to be this mean to me. This late at night. I have collected Linux ISOs for a really long time that I observe with my Jellyfin server. And have always been just a big proponent generally of having a local library. And man, seeing people like post online like what they're spending on streaming services and all that stuff, and now a bunch of streaming services are going ad supported, and we've got to only be a few years away from all of them being ad supported again. Like there will be no ad-free package, or I can see it going both ways. Like the ad-free package, they would frame it as intended for corporate purchasers. So because of that, they expect you to spend hundreds or thousands on it a month. So rich people will have it. I did it again. God damn it. But nobody else will. And, you know, businesses. But I could also see them, like, being right on the cusp of, like, maybe $200 a month. So people would be like, well, I really hate ads, so I have ad-free Netflix for $200 a month. And that's more important to me than paying for 6 different HBO services and I went back in the first hole. 2 different fucking Disney services and the other 70 things you have to pay for. Sucks. I'm glad I still have a large local collection. I'm glad there are still people who are continuing to contribute new releases of Linux ISOs to those collections. Dude. Esports. And I think at some point we'll get to the point where, like, a larger majority of people are doing it. Like, kind of the way it is in, Oh, that's really smart. Me needing Me needing to do that, to charge up, to shoot right, is going to condition the player to do that, even if they're aware of what they should be doing here. That's clever. Yeah, a lot of that all kind of works in the favor of this setup. Okay. Don't hurt me for going back in the pipe. That would be mean. It would be mean to invert it again. I will be unhappy. Okay. Any reason to have waited there? No. That's a donut block. I don't like this. I feel like I should stay put. No, something's gonna hit that and I should get on the cloud here, right? Huh. It's not what I was expecting. Is there another way for me to interact with that would have worked? Okay, unusual setup. I don't know how to read that out, so let's take another look here. Maybe we'll get one checkpoint, one additional real coin in our possession. Red coin. Only red coins are real. Almost got me again. Okay. Out. Keep seeing that ellipsis at the bottom of chat here. Judging me. While you sit over there in your chair, drinking a nice beer and being like, really? Somebody's this dumb all at once? On purpose? Oh, right. I was right. I was just stupid. Yeah, I was right and stupid. That's fun. I had the right idea. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. I want it. Aw, me. Okay. Rooms are feeling a little long. I wouldn't say too long, but each one's pretty long. But I'm assuming, well, rooms and then some kind of key death setup, it looks like. There are a couple of weird things here that I don't have a grip on. Oh, that muncher is just to shut off that pipe. Okay. I kept thinking about that muncher and what you were doing here, and I was worried that we were gonna have like a key death and then inversion for each of the rooms, where you were kind of flipping the script on everything, and that was gonna be the setup. And I would have been sad if it was that long. Esports. That especially would have made the room revisits feel really sad. That or just a haha key death and now do it all again, but in the right order. One time, I think it was like 2 months after I played Defenders, Trolling His Art, and, you know, I appreciate what he was going for. It was a very good level, but it was a very painful experience. I think that was a part of it. It was overall very, very, very good, but the do it in the right order thing, that's a fucking gut punch. That was a part of the setup, but it's a gut punch. I played one other level where somebody else did literally like the exact same thing. That was the punchline, was now do it in the right order. But the level overall was much more punishing and much less like, damn it, much less friendly. And that really, it was just so much. And now I'm constantly afraid that that's real. That people will do that. That people will make levels that are just, okay, now you did all the horrible things. Now you have to do them in the right order, and they're worse and they're weirder. So thank you, whoever that was. I know if I ever see that level again, I would remember it too, because the setup was really unusual. It had like a start on the right and then come around, I think, the flagpole into this like extremely heavily decorated checkpoint and pipes doors room. It's too much. Yeah, I don't think that's I assume that was some component of the return trip that I just couldn't see, but no, that's just to shut up those bones. Bonefish. Fish bone. Fuck! I am getting very tired. I was very tired. I am now very tired and getting dumber. I finished my coffee too early. I do really wish, as angry as I was, as ranty as I was about the PS Vita, I desperately wish that Sony would make another handheld. Sony had some great handheld IPs that even just seeing re-released would be nice. Re-released in something that isn't a terrible, like, you can play some of the older Patapon games, but it's with their terrible upscaling thing that looks like shit, and it's like the PS Live thing where they're like streamed. Instead of them just making a friggin' emulator. Okay, go touch it. Really dumb. You're better off playing it on an old Vita or emulating it. Okay. Now, was the thought there actually, like, Flying Boom Boom makes people nervous and that's gonna make them dumb? Because Flying Boom Boom makes me nervous and it makes me dumb. Oh, I have definitely, hi Traffic Cone, I have definitely seen their new handheld, and it is an, no, mean. It is an incredible disappointment. And it's bizarre because you can emulate, you could easily emulate, PSP and probably PS Vita on a mobile processor. But even on the processor they crammed in there, dollars to donuts, they could build an emulator to play PSP games on that thing like that. And like, Logitech released their stupid cloud gaming handheld. And it's so stupid and so misguided, and it can play Android games. So on top of this idea that people are ready for game streaming, which some people are, it's cool. It's really cool. And depending on the games that you play, it could be cool now, even if you don't have the best Wi-Fi and the best internet on Earth. But we're also getting to the point where, like, more casual RPGs and stuff like that will also just run on your phone, blah, blah. That's a whole thing. But on top of the trying to future prep for cloud gaming, trying to be first to cloud gaming, okay, that's fine. Do whatever you want. You can play Android games on their handheld. That's smart. Sports. Sony could have done that too with their handheld. It would have been lazy, but it would have been a big value add. Especially since it's Android based, it would have made sense. They could have ported some of their games to Android and formed some partnerships. That would have been really smart too. Would have been crazy smart, right? Or literally just a PSP emulator. Even if they were selling the games and not giving you access to games that you already had, purchased or owned, still would have been great. But nope. They built a thing that does what you can already do with your phone, tablet, iPad, or any other stupid thing that you have that connects to the internet. But it has two halves of a PS5 control strap to it. It's just... so stupid. And I like Nintendo. I just want Nintendo to have competition so they come up with good ideas and they don't make another Wii U. Oh, I did it wrong again. I was supposed to skip this entirely. Right? There's no way I'm getting through there with the Mario 2 mushroom. No, there's no setup here that lets me in there. Let's take a peek. We're just supposed to come through here a little and maybe break that block and grab the red key and then go through. But maybe we're just supposed to approach the door too. Okay. I can't jump back out of the hole. Okay. I've learned. I've learned almost the answer. We're going to get one of those red coins. And then we're going to start here tomorrow. And I'm going to be sad. And then 50 foot, if you would like me to DM you my final thoughts, I absolutely can. Throw it. Oh my gosh. Tried to stop, failed to stop. Yeah, I wish Nintendo had competition. I honestly think Microsoft would do well wading into the handheld console arena. I think now would be a really good time for a handheld. I'm an idiot. That's why I stopped before, because I was like, wait, I'm going to fuck it up. And I fucked it up. I think that we would all do really well for Microsoft to do something that actually hybridizes handheld and a console extremely well. And between Game Pass and how everything is set up with Xbox right now, and how much cross-compatibility we have between Xbox and PC now, it seems like a really good time to do something like that. To basically be like, well, let's do a Steam Deck but Microsoft-y. I don't think they'll do a good job. Microsoft makes terrible UI decisions. Microsoft makes terrible decisions generally, but they seem to be doing pretty good in the gaming space. And if they did it, it could scare the shit out of Sony, and then Sony might do it. Or improve their handheld post-release, which Sony has done some cool stuff like that before. Some really crazy stuff in updates. The PSP received a flawless PS1 emulator. In updates. Which everyone thought was impossible. They're like, nope, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. Even Sony couldn't do it. Esports. Sony had such good low-level emulation already built that it apparently was magically... It was pretty easy for them to put together, and we had a hell of a great PS1 emulator for the PSP that Sony made themselves. That you could literally just extract the ROM and swap in a fucking... Keep grabbing it. I want the Mario 2 mushroom so bad. It's the shiniest thing. Oh. I in the hole. Yeah, PSP was wonderful. I really loved a hacked PSP Go. Was such a cool console. Having it slide closed instead of covering the screen was stupid, but it was still a really cool console just generally to have it expand that way. I just feel like a clamshell made way more sense than slide. There's no good reason to a sliding mechanism. The PS Vita was also a wonderful handheld. A wonderful handheld doing OLED far before anybody else was doing it. But Sony had panel tech was already kind of their thing. They were already making panels. They're well known for making great panels now. Great LCDs and OLED panels. So ready for... I think what it was, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think Gandhi, you would know. But the first Vita was OLED, and then the second Vita was non-OLED, right? They actually backpedaled, I think, either out of battery life concerns or burn-in concerns. But I think only the initial PS Vita was OLED. And I don't remember why they didn't do OLED for the second one. I can almost catch you. I'm glad it doesn't, though. I will say that speed bumps, especially with pretty long sections, and these do feel pretty long, can be really annoying. What is happening to me? It doesn't break? I really was expecting that to break. Okay. Maybe I can still get over here and take a look. No. Okay. Let's try not getting in the cup. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 100 seconds. 100 seconds at the gate, I feel like it's pretty long for a red coin room. It's definitely coming up on too long, but having a really, like, multi-prong setup there, well, I guess that's the first time actually touching it. If I keep finding wrong solutions in that room, though, I definitely do, I'm gonna get frustrated. I'm gonna feel like that's frustrating. That is always a bit of a pisser, when every solution is wrong and it's the last thing in a long set of rooms. Really good at that. Yeah, I have a second model, PS Vita, and it has a bunch of wood stickers on it because I am that guy. It would probably have a wood shell if somebody made one and I felt like taking it apart. I have a ton of PSPs back there too. I don't have a 1000 model anymore. The one 1000 model I had broke. It was before I cared about fixing or fixing things, so it right in the trash. Oh. Okay, no. We're gonna just skip the cup. What the fuck? What in the fuck? We gotta see what the hell just happened. Oh. Skipping the cup broke everything. So maybe what happened the first time with getting in the cup was actually unintended behavior. Oh, that's so weird. Is that getting teleported? Well, and teleported out from under our ass? Yeah, both those are breaking, so I guess so. That was intended. Okay. So me getting in the cup with it breaking was intended also? So it really just depends on how you approach that. Okay. Well, that's still much better than what I feared. I feared that that was gonna piss me off. Oh no. What? No. Can I get through there? Oh no. Should I just do the key door? I feel like I should just do the key door. Just do the key door. I'm trapped now, aren't I? I'm trapped and dead. God damn it, I learned nothing. Okay, one more shot and then I have to go to bed. I've learned nothing. In all this time, I've made 0 progress. It takes about an hour. So I should keep booking it. I think I should keep booking it with the key. You made some progress. You made every different mistake. Now you know where they all are. Fuck out. Ugh. Right. Okay, twice. Yeah, the Pandora battery with the PSP. The PSP had some absolutely wild hacks and tricks. Like, the fact that some guy was just like, well, what if I change the battery's identifier to just all Fs? Like, I'm guessing they were just trying to see if something would happen. Maybe they knew. Maybe it just leaked to somebody. But the idea that somebody just was like, let's just change all the identifiers on the battery to Fs, and then all of a sudden it transforms into a magical battery that, like, unlocks the bootloader and lets you flash whatever you want to the Vita. That's bonkers. That's absolutely bonkers. Okay, that does happen pretty consistently. Now, I can get past him with the key. I can hit the checkpoint with the key. I just got all the red coins! I did not think that was happening. Oh my god, there's magic. Oh my god, maybe it is an hour long. Oh my god, were we gonna start it tomorrow and instantly finish? If I'd quit when I quit? Oh no. What? Oh my god. Absolute madness. What the hell was the middle pipe? The middle pipe was nothing? Oh my god. Okay. Did you really? With a sniper thwomp? Please? Please? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh, man. There's a lot of anxiety at the end there. Was there anything really great at the end that that I missed there? Yeah, I was not seeing the all 4 coins to the end there. I did not catch that at first. It did take an hour. Yeah, you nailed it. So I thought I was still missing coins. You did dodge the ante. Was that going to be the donut block mess there, or there's a different ante? There was some other horrible ante. Thank God. Thank God. That was really great. I was starting to feel like the sections were a little long, but the sections were a little long because they were the level. There wasn't a big chunk after, which helps a lot. And it does help that that last section was the solution, but that also meant that, because my immediate instinct was like, if it's not the first one, let's work backwards, back to it, so that I would be going in a line. Yeah, middle section doesn't give you any progress, which might have made it clear at that point. And I still think that's the right way to do it. I think most people are going to proceed in a linear fashion and do 2, 3, 1 instead of 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that the way that actually, that all falls apart there, that the way that everything comes together in the end there really, really helps make that, the length of the sections that we finished, feel much better. Yeah, that was really good. I like that a lot. That was great. I am going to, wait, how do I go look? Oh, I can look at it with this. Because I'm just curious if I'll remember anything. If I go look. So I'm going to look really quick, and then I'm going to go to bed. And then we'll be back tomorrow with viewer levels and, sports. Me burping out the word esports and, getting mad. 8th. 36 gram. I took it down, though. Oh, no, I know you took it down. I wanted to look at your uploads and see if anything else stuck out here. Because I absolutely recognize the name, but I can't remember anything. Nope, nothing sticks out. Nothing sticks out. I still bet it was something in the curated library, though. That sounds right. Good stuff. Yeah, really, really great stuff. Had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, bring me more. Bring me more. I'll play them. We'll be back tomorrow doing more viewer levels. Thanks a lot for watching. You guys have a good night. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Thanks for your patience. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy that only took an hour. I did feel like the number of times I spaghettied and failed to go back in the pipe, and just the like head empty nonsense that was happening was starting to come fast and hard. I was starting to feel like, dude, there's no way I'm gonna make progress on this, and then I'm gonna get frustrated. So everything coming together like that, like where you kind of get bamboozled into it being shorter than you think, I think is such a like really, really brilliant way for a level to finish up. It makes you happy. It makes you happy instead of sad. But who knows if I fell into an ante right at the end, how sad I would have been. Yeah, great stuff. Thanks a lot. You guys have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow.